The punter, Thomas Morstead, will get us started here. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And on third down, that ball incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. McCaffrey gonna return it. He took a pretty good leg at the end of that one. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. On the run to the right. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 10.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Bears nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11.
Brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 16 yards. First down
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. They go right back to Kmet. He's got it again. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 3. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
A first catch for DJ, and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Throwing on second down, Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
And this is third down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, right side, he's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. They will run it over center with Swift. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop and falls incomplete.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2. Brings up second down.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throw across his body is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
from the shotgun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space.
And he'll take it on in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Down, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 43, here's second and 7. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. On play action, here's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on third down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on fourth down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up fourth and short.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, Chicago. Give up the middle with Swift. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Williams to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, it's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Kmet. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. On first and 10, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 35 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Here's Williams. Pushed out to his right. Off he goes. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Throwing is Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Now here's second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 14.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here's Saul, going to return it. finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake. Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Montez Sweat. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Pearsall going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. You look underneath here for McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And McCaffrey loses the football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown.
Cairo Santos.
Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, 49ers.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Purdy gonna put it up again. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
4th down, it's Purdy. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Finding his tight end, Phillip. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the gun. It's Purdy to the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 7.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here's Saul, gonna return it. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
With down 3 scores, and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there. And they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
No former 49. It's Raheem Mostert. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Once again, it's Mostert. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. Off play action. Here's Williams. Nice throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bears first down. To throw is Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground, it's Mostert. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Mostert. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. This hard, and it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down.
Obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Throwing again is Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be third down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
That's just a brutal miss, especially on third down. I mean, if he delivers a good ball, Mike, that's a completion, first down, and this drive is alive. And I think he just tried to be a little too perfect, and he overshoots his target.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Pushed out to his left. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. A play fake. The rookie out of Georgia, Mykel Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.